Hello guys, today we are going to review all the Fengmi models and give out my recommendations in 2022 on different price range. I will divide the models in three parts. The first part is the budget range from $600 to $1,300. Fengmi has released two budget laser projectors last year, the Fengmi R1 and R1 Nano. Basically, they are different models, but they are both compact projectors which will be suitable for your bedroom. Our Nano has a very small size, and as you can see, it can power by PD charger. It uses 0.23 DMD chips, so don't expect too much in performance, but it's very competitive in its price range. Fengmi R1 on the other hand is the up version of R1 Nano with better sounding and 0.33 DMD chip, which can give you a decent image quality with 1600 ANSI lumen and MEMC. Also, we have the Fengmi VMAX 1 Pro, which is the Fengmi's old model with 1700 ANSI lumen and 0.43 DMD chips. Also, it has 3D support and 0.234 ratio. So what's my recommendation in this price range? Well, I will recommend VMAX 1 if that's in your budget. I know you guys might be angry if I recommend a 3-year-old model to you, but look at the price. VMAX 1 has dropped to a sweet point as being an old model. It's only about 10 to 20% higher than the new Fengmi R1, which brings it has higher lumens, better flow ratio, so you can produce bigger image size in the same distance. Also, it supports 3D and most importantly, it uses 0.43 DMD chips, which has a native resolution of 1080p. So unlike the 0.33 DMD chip on the R1, which uses a pixel shifting to upscale to 1080p, so it has a better image and a sharper image for that. In fact, that's still my everyday use in my bedroom, and I'm still happy with it. Having said that, if you like the compact design and if MEMC is very important to you, then you should consider the Fengmi R1. The second section is what I call the 4K section. It is rare that all the models will have 4K resolution, but don't get me wrong, all the models, even the top models, they use 0.47 DMD chips with pixel shifting to achieve 4K, but that's very common in the price range. And in this price range, you can find Fengmi C2, the 4K, 4K Global version, 4K Pro, and the VMAX A300. Fengmi C2, 4K, and 4K Pro are very similar machines. Honestly, it could be confusing even for us because they are basically the same machine with different color tuning. I would personally recommend 4K or C2 over 4K Pro, as it is more balanced color tuning. 4K Pro has tuned for higher lumen but less balanced color. But don't forget, there's another old soldier comes with glory, the VMAX A300. A300 is the old flagship model and it has now dropped to the same bracket of 4K or 4K Pro. I know, it's another old model, I recommend again, but what if I tell you we have a new baby that comes with 2000 ANSI lumen, 4000 to 1 contrast, 3D support, and a beautiful piano coating outlook. And also it has 3-year warranty. I reckon it is the best bang for bucks in its price range. The other choice I have is the 4K Global version, simply because it has a better native Android system and Google Assistant and also the Netflix support, or the C2 if you want a lower budget. The last part is the top-end models from Fengmi. This year we have the new Fengmi T1. We also comparing with Fengmi 4K Max and the VMAX D30. The T1 comes with the exciting trap laser lighting engine, Bowers and Wilkins soundings, Dolby Vision support. I will personally give my recommendation to the latest T1, simply because it has the best value in its price range with BT 2020 color range and the BMW sounding system. Even though it has a rating problem in the DV mode, but we now know the Fengmi will gonna to fix the problem in the next OTA. And the other thing is it is gonna to have an international version in April, so let's wait and see. If budget is not a problem and you simply want the best performance, I would recommend 4K Max or D30. The higher lumens help to against the ambient light, so you can use the projector like a TV in daylight. For me, 4K Max and D30 is basically the same machine. That's a very situation we already seen on 4K and 4K Pro. The 4K Max is tuned for highest lumen of 4500 NZ, where it reduced the contrast to 1500 to 1. And on the other hand, the D30 has tuned for more balanced color with 3000 to 1 contrast. Also, the D30 will have 3-year warranty because this is under the Remax series. They don't have any laser speckles in the ALPD 4.0, so they have sharper image. Also, they have more powerful DTS speaker than T1. It also comes with an extra RS-232 port for more applications. So that's all my recommendation in 2022. Which model do you think is the best? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and we will see you guys next time. Peace.